Hello. I have arrived to doodle some more stickers. I'm almost done with the Depresso one. With Iverna. And then we will play some funny cheek game as well. Maybe watch some videos or something if we have time for it. We'll see, because I still have one entire design that I need to make, so I won't promise that we have time for a whole lot. I'm also out of gacha resources, so I need to reobtain some until we can roll the gacha again. But I can show you guys the funny PvP mode of the game today, because it's super serious, and I think it would be good content. So I've got the cheeks bouncing around over here, but we're not gonna do. Well, it's actually 10 minutes until 10 minutes until until the daily reset, but we're gonna finish this first. I'm gonna finish this sticker first, and then I'll play some funny cheat game. Yet another antisocial sticker. Yes, the two anti. Oh no, wrong potato. This one. The two antisocial characters will get antisocial stickers. So yeah. Oh, someone's drowning, I guess. Which isn't outright surprising. Someone lit their house on fire. Let me turn down the music for now. Let's put that there. Let's get some kind of nice OST running. Let's do... we did Spyro 1 yesterday. Let's do Spyro 2 today, if we can find an entire OST. I think this is it. Yeah, there we go. Great. Is the music level volume okay? Oh, it's actually brighter. No wonder it's fine. Okay, cool. How have you guys been spending your midsummer stuff? Mine was, I mean, mostly work. It's not the weekend just yet. Once it is the weekend, so tomorrow, hopefully I'll get my work done today, so that tomorrow I can just chill, take it easy. That would be nice. That would be nice. I wouldn't be mad about it at all. I've been a little bit, there's a little bit too much going on again now that I need to... Do we add a dark outline? No, we don't. We add a light outline. I've got the new stickers and stuff that I need to get done before the next convention is here, so it's a little bit busy. It's busy. And oh yeah, I was asked at Desocon, like, when's the next Dakimakura coming? Specifically, Pain apparently really needs a Dakimakura, so Um, so yeah, I guess we need a pain Dakimakura. So I guess I'll be working on that next week on stream. I need to think of what kind of funny alternate side it could have. Like the normal side is like the slightly spicy one, but then the alternate side is gonna be like something kind of funny or cute or something like that. Up for 3 hours and cooking most of it. Okay. Doesn't want to send my messages and then it won't let me repost because it's identical to the last one. I don't know about playlists not working, but it seems like whenever I open a video from search, it opens it as some playlist of the first video I wanted to see and then some random bullshit that is maybe related. My issue was that I had the official soundtrack for Granblue Fantasy running on the background, and randomly it would just jump away from the playlist and just start playing like whatever it wanted instead of the playlist, which is fucking annoying. So yeah, very cool YouTube. And yeah, Dakimakura Pain is coming. Probably we'll try to make it next week. It's gonna be a stream thing. Thank you for the follow. It's gonna be a stream thing that I'm gonna be drawing on stream, and I will try to not have to like draw it while I'm off stream, because I have to do like Witchbook 5, which is like, it's gonna be fat. It's really stretching out to like weird directions, and it is still a lot of work needs to be done until it's even close to being finished. So I need to keep constantly drawing it. And evening. So yeah, I have that, and then I have a Descent Machina that I need to work on, which is like barely started. And in addition to that, I have to work on actually, I think we'll just keep going with this color until we touch that up there. Descent Machina. Also, I need to do these little color aberrations here, some justice. And then I need to do Threesome Therapies, little bonus pages. Well, at least one bonus page next week. Ooh, that's not going to take that long. But still, it is still like an extra little thing of work for next week. So there's that. So yeah, just a lot of like little things that I need to sort of keep in mind. Toasting some marshmallows. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever toasted marshmallows. Arcade wants to pre-order a Dakimakura. I'll set one aside for you. yeah, lots of things. Next week, my humidifier and the water purifiers should arrive so that my plants can start doing a little bit better, which I'm excited for. But still a little bit nervous of how they will manage. But yeah, oh yeah, we had this little some kind of color glitching here. A night shift on Juhannus? God damn. There we go, and then let's add like dark gradient to. Let's remove that temporarily, and then we'll add a gradient to her hair so that we can have like a nice shift of colors over here. And then the highlight that we have over here. We could do that a little bit darker. Oh, a nurse. Okay, that that makes a lot of sense. I hope your workday will be uneventful and nothing crazy will jump into the emergency room or whatever. Very good. Very antisocial. This is a great antisocial whatchamacallit sticker. The witch book stickers are quite antisocial for sure. Very cool. I think it's pretty done looking. I might make it a little bit darker. Let's see how it would look. I think what I can do is maybe this. We'll see. Let's take this one too. I don't know if everything can be altered. Either way, if I collapse all the layers, then I can... yeah, no, I can't alter them because it's not a raster layer. But I might alter the contrast and stuff a little bit more to make it a little bit darker. But I feel like when it's printed, it's probably gonna get a little bit darker, like by itself. So I think I'll keep it like this. Since printing always darkens the colors a little bit. But very cool. We have another sticker done. This time the dark one. And then we have one left, which is gonna be Amelia, the muscle mommy. So she's gonna be our final sticker. And we're gonna be working on her. But before that, let me show you a funny little thing. Since the daily reset has happened in Funny Cheek game. We're gonna play some PvP. and claim my goodies. Okay. Tomorrow, I get 20 new tickets so that we can roll again. Today, I don't think we're gonna be rolling. I can afford to roll already today, but we're not gonna roll today because it's more fun when we can do it multiple times. Multiple times. Mammalia. Yeah. Yeah, Amelia is she's a muscle mommy for sure. She's a knight. we will make her look all nice and mom-like. And I'll need to figure out where I'm putting her speech bubble and stuff like that. But she shouldn't take super long to make because she doesn't have like a crazy detailed design like Hiberna does. But we have let me send these before I forget. We have a PvP mode in the game that is here for just for the weekend. And it's fucking stupid. So we're gonna play it a little bit after my room cleaning is done. There we go. Okay, so as we know, oh, bunny, yeah. Well, I'll probably I'll just oh, yeah. I guess we'll do the space-time gacha ones. Schrodinger's bunny. Put one coin in. Toink. Come on. Give me a purple. Purple. No! Okay! Never mind. That was a lot. But yeah. There is a PvP mode that is only available for the weekend, and it's so fucking stupid and unserious that I want to show it to you guys. It's called Stack'em High Power Tower, and it's fucking stupid. I'm gonna get my daily 3-win record, and then Arcade wants to play with me, so we're gonna do some PvP with Arcade for a little bit, and then we'll get to we'll get to work. But this is very serious. This is very serious. This is a very serious gacha game, okay? God damn, this guy has been playing a lot. Okay. It's a gamer. We're against a real gamer. Okay, Amelia she's kind of fucked. Let's drop her there. Yeah, she's got terrible balance. It's one of these games where you just stack things. This one's also awful. The Renua piece is so bad. It's like so wobbly. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Can I swap? Okay, yeah, this is way better. Let's drop that there. Oh my god, that was awful. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It falls right nicely right there. Okay. Okay, I think I can probably just drop this right here. I think. It's pretty even. Right? Yeah, okay. Nice. This one's sticky. It sticks to the things that are on the pile. You're gonna... Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's see. I think this is probably possible, right? Yep. Yep. This is an intense game. This is a gamer that we're up against this time. This is clearly a professional of this, Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, no. Okay, nice. First win of the day. You get fucked, scrub. My incredible gaming skills. have provided us with victory once more. Let's do another one. We need to win 3 games today. And we will get some little trinkets for rewards. You get very little for doing this. Oh, okay, I'm not starting this time. Okay. Oh, this piece is fucked. It's also like super like unbalanced. Let's drop her right there. Why is she only getting this fucking Elena or whatever? Oh, this one is nightmarishly bad. Okay, it's like a ball. Need to be careful of this piece if I get it. Okay, sure. Let's drop this. Actually, I feel like this is probably good. This is also a bad piece. God damn. Why are you dropping it there? Well. Yeah, we can be on voice chat. One more big win, then we'll play with arcade. Very good, very good. This is intense. This is like real gamer hours. This PvP mode in this game. Okay. Okay, this fucking freaky piece again. I guess we'll drop it right there. Yeah, this one doesn't like, it doesn't stay balanced. What the fuck is even going on here? Oh, that was bad too. It's so unbalanced on this side. It's so heavy on that side. Okay, this one we can definitely just drop here, I think. Oh my god, I didn't realize that the shoe was there. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't want to drop it here. This one is super risky. I'm kind of afraid of this. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to put it to a test because this piece is also like ass. So we're gonna just drop this right here. Please don't. Okay. Yeah, this one is so miserable. This one's awful. I hate it. Okay. No. Are you sure about that? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That worked. This one's sticky, so I could probably just drop it like right here, right? Yeah. Oh no, this is not a good piece. This is not a good piece. You should probably switch this. This is not a good. No. Are you kidding me? Are you really gonna drop it there? There's no way. No way. What? Okay, this is a real gamer that we're up against here. Fuck. Let's swap. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Let's try here. Oh no! Okay, it's still okay. Fuck. Oh, this is a terrible piece as well. You need to swap this. You can't use this. Yeah, that's what I thought. This one isn't necessarily good either, to be fair. Oh no. Is it gonna work? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! That was actually really impressive. This guy is a fucking gamer. Oh no, not this fucking piece of shit again. Shit. Fuck. No. No! I ran out of time. That was awful. Like, I needed something that would fit there. That was terrible. Not cool, man. Not cool. Have to do it again. That was a bad... The fact that he managed to put the fucking crazy piece on top of that shit, that was very impressive. Okay, let's try again. Korean always wins. I wonder why they're even playing on the English version of the game. This game has been... Okay. Well, that was an easy game. So yeah, I got my daily clear, so I get these and these and these, some achievements. Very cool. Arcade wanted to play some. So let's play with Arcade. Arcade, jump onto the stream voice chat, and we'll play a couple rounds, and then I'll go back to work. Yeah, for some reason, some people just don't want to win, I guess. There is an achievement in here for just playing, so it's not for winning. So if they already have their wins done, they might be just farming for that, so they're just quickly getting the games out of the way. But where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Hello, Arcade.
Hello.
Okay, do I request a duel from you? Friend online. Are you in the game right now?
Yes. Hang on, I'm going through the claim stuff right now. The awards.
Let me...
Okay. No, I don't want to keep watching.
Wait, where are you? Spooky Martin, Dream Dash, Tank 2, Kirito. Oh, there you are. I'll send you a duel request.
You've received a Power Tower duel request. How do I... Okay, I'm just gonna go there. Let me go and bring it on. Okay. I've only played this once, and I'll be honest, I wasn't very good at it.
Well, it's. I don't think we get anything for playing against each other or lose anything. It's just for a fun game. Okay, starting with a shit piece. I see. Let's put it right here. That one is such a bad piece. God damn. Your turn. This is such a miserable piece. Like, it's so sad. Like, the story where this happens is so sad. And they're just making fun of it by using it as a fucking play piece in this stupid nonsense game. Oh my god, this is fucking shit. Oh my god, what the fuck am I gonna do? Let's drop it here and hope for the best. No! Oh my god! Wait, what?
What is that?
What the fuck? Okay. That's okay, sure. That is insane.
I'm gonna stick over here for a moment.
Probably for the best, but I don't think that's gonna stick there.
Oh, come on,
yeah,
come on,
it's gonna fucking kick the thing.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
no.
that fucking Santa piece is absolute ass. Let's go again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's go again.
Yeah. Best of 5. Best of 5. That was a fucking crazy. I don't even know how that worked out.
That was ridiculous. Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Like, this season has so fucking difficult pieces. Last season was like way easier pieces. This season has like so many of these like weirdly round ones. Except for this one, I guess. No, this one is like very untrustworthy. It's very bouncy for some reason.
I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Damn
it's a bad one. That one's super bad. Like, you can't trust it. Let's go again. We can do best 2-5, I guess. so that you can get some practice in. Okay, let's try. Let's try again. Okay, I guess you go first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably loser goes first.
There we go.
Okay, I'll just drop this right here. It just keeps wobbling. The piece is a nightmare. Okay.
What?
I mean, there's a lot of flat.
No, don't rotate. I don't want to rotate.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Just turn it flat. Okay.
Oh, fuck it.
Okay. Everything went better than expected. I'll put this sad Elena over here. Let's do.
I keep pressing the rotate instead of the drop.
Same. Okay, there's a nice hole. You can. This one's also bad because it's like so round. Okay, perfect. That was a good one. Okay. I guess another one. Let's put it right here. Yep. Okay, that's not precarious at all.
Oh, set me up.
Oh, this one is bad.
Okay,
this one is bad.
okay.
But maybe.
No,
I mean,
don't rotate. Damn it. There we go.
Yeah, it's not exactly like yeah. Okay, yeah. It's not like a round shaped one. So I think this one is something I can just drop here. There's a little button to the right above the rotate button.
Okay.
But you can only swap like 3 times total for the whole match. Why are there so many of them in the same fucking pile?
Here we go. We're gonna drop right
Oh.
there. Don't.
Oh, that was a bad one. Oh fuck no, not this bitch.
No, bad Santa.
Fucking bitch. Okay. This. Oh no. The fucking Santas. God damn. That's rough. The Santas are the worst. They just ruin everything.
The first Santa, that was.
Yeah. There's
that
like
was lucky.
they're
right
like
there.
they're like heavy on like one side, and then they like kick everything else to just fucking everywhere. Okay. Oh, this one is miserable too. Holy shit. Okay. Haven't seen this one before, but it's probably fine there. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Okay, this piece. Let's drop it there. Probably enough weight to sit there, yeah. This one's sticky, so it like sticks to things. This piece is a fucking ass. Just a really ass piece.
Does the cat only stick to the first thing that it touches, or anything that it touches? Okay.
Let's drop this Renua over here. Okay. Yeah, Renua is one of the worst pieces too. She's really heavy and she's round. Okay, this is definitely an easier one. Oh!
No, what the?
That was...
Why?
That was fucking close.
Why was
Holy
that?
shit. There's too much weight on that. Why are you giving me these? Okay, let's drop this here. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, the Renua would have probably fucked me in the ass if it... Oh, this one is not good. This one is a bouncy piece of shit.
I don't like this.
Yeah, this one is not good. Let's see.
I want to drop it here, but at the same time, I don't want to drop it here. You know what? Fuck it, let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh. Okay. Oh, not this one. Oh, fuck. Is this... Oh... This is like the only spot I can reasonably drop it. No! Oh my god, her fucking massive head. God damn it. I should have like, I was just thinking that it's gonna be enough weight to make it so that it doesn't fall to the other side. But it was like all the weight was on that side, on the fucking piece itself. I should have thought about that.
Mhm. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, this piece is
Okay.
just miserable. It's not good at all. It's so unstable.
Whoa. Oh, that was
Yeah.
you. Okay, you're going
Yeah,
first.
even
I was just like, wait a minute. Why don't?
yeah. I mean, this one's pretty good. It's got a flat, even
Oh, yeah. It's just nice,
surface.
flat base.
Yeah.
Let's just drop it right there.
Okay. Guess I'll just drop this here. Just stick them together. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I don't know.
Stay.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna drop this right
Oh, just
here.
a nice little spot there.
Yeah. Yeah, the Renua ones are really
No.
terrible.
Oh no. No, I don't want to do that. You know what? We're just gonna let. No.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh,
Okay.
Okay. It seems that there is a bit of a grip there. With Renua.
This one's actually kind of bad. I feel like. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh, okay.
That's probably the best you could probably get done with that. No, she's freaking.
Yeah, she's kind of weirdly round.
She's pretty balanced on her two little table leg hairs, so we'll just let her drop there.
Yeah. Okay. No! Oh my god, this one isn't good either, but... Oh, it's giving me these shit pieces now. Maybe here. I don't really trust this, but...
No, I don't trust.
Oh my god, okay!
Oh, that was dead on. Okay. Oh no.
Oh, shit!
No, should be rude. What
That's
the
fuck. I mean, it could maybe go on top of them, but
I
like
mean,
it's
you know what?
perfectly
Let's,
even. Yeah, it
let's-
could.
Let's do that right there.
Let's see. Oh yeah,
Oh,
okay, that is
man.
fucking crazy. Oh no, okay.
Oh, just the one little one right there.
I wonder if
Oh,
this is
just gotta be careful not
good.
to roll off.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Okay. Okay.
Oh. Oh, you saw the whole thing shift, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, this one is terrible. It's like the side
Yep,
with the
I'm
head
switching.
is
There we
like
go.
the worst. Yeah, this one's way better.
Okay, so I think
Okay.
let's go here.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
no! No! Damn.
God damn! that was a pretty impressive tower, to be fair.
Well,
Yeah, let's go first to 5.
okay.
Yeah. These games don't really last super long, so it's fine.
Mhm.
It's pretty fun.
You'd be like that last one that you were playing against, where you just drop them off the edge.
Yeah.
You'd be-
Okay. Oh, I go first.
What is that?
This one is a shit piece as well.
That looks like a shit. There we go.
Oh! No, motherfucker! It almost went over. That is an awful, awful piece.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, probably.
let's just drop it.
Are you sure? That's fucking crazy.
Nope, not at all. I am not sure at all.
Okay.
We're gonna be like that. There we go.
Yeah, probably.
Play it
Yeah,
safe.
probably a good idea. Yeah.
Might even save anybody who lands on.
Happy Midsummer, Taimo.
Top of that.
Oh my god, not this piece of shit. Fuck. Not this piece of shit
that's not any
either.
better.
What the fuck am I gonna do here?
Oh,
Where am I gonna drop you?
I feel like the only place you can do it is.
Maybe I'll drop it right here. Maybe it's even on the. No, it's not.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's not. The renewal pieces are so bad. They're not even on their like own fucking base. The fucking whip,
I think it's just
whip
because
bitch.
you had the. Yeah.
Yeah, the whip bitch in the middle
was in the
fucked
way.
everything over.
This is a close game, so.
An epic battle of the century, I guess. Okay, this guy, girl, can be right here.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I see the vision, kind of. Yeah.
You know what, let's just go
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
That makes sense. Not this fuck. Oh. Can she like stay on her face if I drop her? Let's see. Come on, please don't be a fucking piece of shit. Okay. This is such an awful
Look at that happy
piece.
looking smirk she's got.
Is this like the better version of Tricky Towers? Yeah, this is the most powerful version of the. It's Elena dying in
It's
the
like
snow
the
again.
smallest.
Yeah, we haven't
Like
seen
right
that one before.
Mm-mm.
What? Okay.
Oh no.
I'm actually gonna drop it right here. I think this is gonna be. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
This is a fucking awful tower.
Oh.
I mean, there's a nice slot right there.
But
Yeah,
my worry
yeah.
is that it's like gonna push. That whip is gonna like slide off.
Fuck.
Oh, you think so?
I don't, but I don't really have the option of dropping it there either. I think I'm gonna be. No.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, the fucking table piece is also ass. Because it definitely wouldn't have gone like here, like on the bottom either, because its stupid head would have sent it flying to the other direction. God damn. The fucking whip bitches keep just.
That was a rough one.
Yeah, it was. Like the last couple have been like pretty bad.
I can't remember which side that she was.
She doesn't have a good side. She's just shit on all sides. Doesn't matter what's where you.
Please, let's do it that way.
Yeah, it's just she's just a really unbalanced piece of shit. Who is this? I haven't seen this piece yet.
You had a T. It was a T pose from earlier. Yeah,
let's do that there. Okay, well, I guess that goes nicely in the middle, or.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're just gonna let it drop.
Yeah. Okay. Let's put this, I think, here.
Oh, right onto the desk. Okay.
I don't understand what the logic is. Like, her head is just so heavy. Oh, this is a free one. This one's an easy, because it sticks to anything, so yeah, it doesn't cause any chaos. Okay, Elena in the snow. I feel like maybe she's gonna be nice here.
A good spot.
No, the fucking dust ball over here. This is not a good piece. This one's probably okay. Yeah, the tower is just ass right now. Not this fucker. Not this fucker either. Motherfucker. Ugh. What am I gonna do? There's no way.
Try to drop it there.
Yeah, I don't really trust it.
No!
No, there's no way. The renewal pieces are so bad. They're so
that
bad.
Was so bad.
Yeah, I don't know if there was any spot in the game where I could have put that. That was terrible. Well, I need to get back to work. Okay. That was fucking shit. Like the I got like the 3 worst pieces in a row from the swap thing. They're all the fucking round fuckers.
I guess I gotta go and play 3 more matches.
Yeah, there's a
win reward.
There's a wait. Why is my achievements button not working? Let's see. There we go. There's one for... Yeah, the total matches one is something that you kind of need to do multiple times to complete it to get enough or the maximum amount of rewards. But
play 1 match daily, win once daily.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I will hop out of the voice chat now.
Yeah, I'll get back to work.
Mm-hmm.
Let me claim these carrots first. Bio. Okay. I will do some dailies after we're done with the real life dailies of getting some work done. So we shall do just that. And finish the final sticker so that I can order them Monday next week. I did the first grilling of the summer. First grilling of the summer today. And it was actually pretty good. I haven't really done anything with I don't actually know what they're called in English, but the brikettihiilet, briquet coals, maybe something like that. They're like these compressed coal nuggets, I guess, and they were a little bit difficult to get started, but once they got started, the cinders were like really good. So, or whatever it's called, when the coal is sort of hot. So got some good grilling done. And there were some sausage. There were asparagus that was wrapped in bacon. There was spring onions wrapped in bacon, and a bunch of goodies, nicely grilled goodies, and it was very good, delicious even. And I made it myself with my incredible grilling skills. But yeah, outside of that, most of the day I've been just working, as I usually do, since that's kind of how life goes when you have to do the adult things of life. But it's been a nice. There was like a warning that it might be raining today, but it turned out that it was just a nice bright midsummer day, so no complaints here. Also went into the shrubbery to get some saunavasta, the birch beat sticks that you beat your friends in or with in sauna or something, or yourself. And that was pretty nice. Made the sauna smell like birch. Grilli Mae-mae was a success. Yes, this is correct. This is a true statement. I was a little bit apprehensive because I'm famous for not being a particularly good chef. But grilling was simple enough where even I managed to do it, I guess. I tried to draw today, but felt a little off. Maybe tomorrow I'll try again. Yeah, I mean, if you're not drawing for work, you don't have to draw when you don't feel like it. There is a great way to get rid of art blocks, though, that I can recommend for any hobbyists, which is draw something that you can't take seriously. For example, like really good examples are like shit postings of your own characters, porn, or like something just sort of funny of something you like a video game thing or something like that. A big part of why people usually feel a little bit off about their art is because they have like these internal value systems that they have in place, and when the art doesn't meet those values like immediately, which is pretty common, you get an art block. You start feeling like it's not really working out today. And the solution to that is more psychological than it is magical, and it's just you have to get into a headspace where you don't judge yourself that much. And the best way to do that is to draw something that you cannot possibly take seriously. So yeah, that's what I would recommend for an anti-art block medicine. I personally, obviously, since I'm drawing as my job, I don't really have the luxury of having an art block. It's not something that I can't afford to have art blocks anymore. Art blocks are more something that you get when you draw for fun, and you have too strict standards for your fun, which is not something that you should be worried over when you're drawing in the first place, especially when it's for fun. Obviously, when you're drawing for work and you have to make a commercial item, then you need to be strict with yourself. But in my case, I've been doing this for long enough where I sort of, the way I do deal with art blocks is that I just tell myself to shut the fuck up and keep working, and it works pretty well. Whether if it's good for the mental health or not is a completely different question, but it does work. It does work quite well. Sauna Clonk to remove art block. Yeah, Sauna Clonk was pretty good. Yeah, I have a I mean, the thing is that if you don't have a workaholic work ethic with this kind of job decision that I've made for myself, I feel like I just sort of get forgotten pretty quickly. If I'm not constantly releasing something new, then it's basically the same as if you're like a YouTuber or something like that, where because there's so much media out there, there's so much stuff out there, there's so many drawings out there and so many artists out there. If you want to sort of be visible, you need to constantly be releasing new things. And it's not really super easy because making a YouTube video, I mean, for sure, it can take like 9 months, I guess. But generally speaking, oh, it's this fucking bug, I think. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Oh. Okay, that was weird. Weird glitches sometimes happen with touchscreens. Windows is like weird with touchscreens sometimes. But yeah, it's a little bit similar to like a YouTuber, except that your works can take like several months. Well, they can't just take several months, but they generally will always take several months to finish. Making stickers and stuff like this is much easier, and it's easy to sort of like get into this headspace where like making new stickers and stuff like that is much more easy to sustain yourself on, which is probably true. But I don't want to. I don't draw because I want to draw funny fucking shit posting memes and stuff like that. I draw because I want to make interesting stories and characters and stuff like that. So I've chosen like the masochist route, which kind of demands that I release big literary works constantly, which isn't super reasonable, but it is my own path that I chose, so I will live with it. But when you're just drawing it for fun and for hobbies, if you ever get an art block, you might be taking yourself too seriously. You might be setting unreasonable standards for your art that you don't have the skill set to meet yet. And in those situations, maybe you need to take a step back and look yourself in the mirror and think about whether if you need to take yourself that seriously. Because usually the answer is no. So. Yeah, absolutely. Art is like, I can say that 9 out of 10 times art is much better as a hobby than a job. In my case, it's not exactly the same, because I'm personally one of those people who, well, I guess maybe, I don't know if it's common, but I'm a person where I feel like my the value of my art is like related to my success. To me and my very capitalistic mindset, good art is art that people appreciate. And people doesn't necessarily mean me. Obviously, I have to like it myself too, so that it feels worth it. But art needs like external validation to be good art, in my opinion. But this is not a healthy mindset, and you shouldn't adopt it. But I just feel that because art is a form of communication, if you can't communicate with it, it's not successful. It's not a successful work of art if you can't communicate with it. So that's sort of my mantra for art, which is a little bit maybe brutalist. Well, brutalist is not the right word, because it's just an architecture art style kind of, but it's just a miserable way of thinking about it, which is something that I have a lot of sort of like, people don't, I guess, like my mentality toward art, because they think that art should always be about like self-expression and that kind of stuff. But my issue with that kind of stuff is that I can't continue making art like as long as I want to if I'm just expressing myself, because I need to put food on the table. So, so, I think art where I can express myself and put food on the table is like the perfect form. Let's see, is there a cleavage line right there? There's so many sketch lines there that like right there. So I have a much more sort of, I guess, commercialized way of thinking about it. And a lot of people, especially in the Finnish art circles, especially in the comic circles, sort of, I guess they don't think too highly of my works because I'm so sort of focused on making financial decisions when it comes down to my artwork instead of purely artsy decisions. But the thing is that I fell in love with comics that are super commercial, that being manga. And manga, if you make manga and you don't design it in like the commercialist way, I feel like it's not the same. A lot of the tropes and like sort of things that you expect out of manga are not based around someone's self-expression, they're based around what sells. And I don't think that's a bad thing. So I try to sort of come up with a balance of something that sells and something that I have a good time working on, something that I have a good time drawing. Going to watch more thunderstorms. You have a good time with that. But yeah, for the longest time I've had this sort of, I don't really feel like I belong in any sort of Finnish comic community, because my vision of what is a good comic is so different from how it usually is. But you know, I've got my own community, so it doesn't really matter that much to me. But it's just an observation that I've made is that my values are very different from most people. This is a pretty nice sort of firm. It's like a very classical sort of muscle pose, but I feel like it turned out pretty nicely. It's like a very natural looking pose. There we go. But yeah, but art is art. It's completely subjective, so everyone can have their own little visions of what is valuable and what isn't valuable in art. For me, art that people see and art that people appreciate is the best kind of art, which is why that's sort of what I aim for. Sauna lonkku. Is it sauna lonkku or is it sauna klonkku? Because I feel like in the post it was called sauna klonkku, like the thing from Lord of the Rings, Gollum. go. Honestly, pretty ready for a weekend. Even though I haven't drawn Descent Machina this week, I've still been working a lot. Honestly, wish I would have been drawing Descent Machina than the merch stuff and whatever, but the stickers are turning out pretty nice, and that's a nice thing. Just not super hyped about buying more stickers because stickers are really expensive. A single sticker can cost to me roughly the same amount as it costs to me to print a book of Threes and Therapies size. Like it's like €4 per book for Threes and Therapy to print it, and it's like €4 per sticker for the big ones, which is fucking nonsense. Stickers are so expensive for some reason. And it's not even like, oh, it's just this one place, but it's like everywhere vinyl coated stickers are just really, really expensive. I guess maybe the materials are just pricey or something. I don't really know. This is definitely the sexiest picture I've ever drawn of Amelia, which is kind of awkward because she's such a wholesome character in the witch books that it feels a little bit wonky, but at the same time, this was the way. This was the correct thing, because the main character of the witch books constantly is like horny over Amelia, so... Well, not constantly, but it's like a comic relief thing that Iverna, the witch, has hots for the muscle mommy. Many artists don't understand how important it is to be active on social media constantly to know what is in at the moment. I mean, yeah, if your goal is to sort of make like Twitter art your job, then yeah, I absolutely agree. It's obviously not exactly the same with every aspect of art, but if like your goal is to be like a Twitter illustrator where you'll get money for the engagement that your posts get, then yeah, absolutely, you are absolutely correct. But that is specifically for that kind of art job. Like, I don't really get any money from social media for my art. It's much more for conventions, and because I sell like physical products, and my Patreon and stuff like that. Those are what gets me my money. Sometimes commissions, pretty rarely. Haven't had a whole lot recently. But commissions too are like, because AI exists, like illustration commissions are... There is a like a noticeable decline in the amount of them, because people don't really actually, like, most people don't really care about stuff like art style or anything like that. They're just, especially in the like naughty drawing circles, they're just interested in getting off in the moment, and the AI can provide immediate relief immediately, like in a second. So that is much more common now, whereas in the past it was like, I'm really horny. There was like a graph on, I think, for Affinity or something that I saw on the front page. It was like, are you horny now? If the answer is yes, are you trying to buy a commission? If the answer is yes, what if you jerk off first and then see if you still want the commission? Do you still want the commission? No. Then like the circle starts again. But if you still want the commission after getting off, then it's probably something that you actually want. So it was pretty funny. But in my case, I'm honestly not even mad that commissions aren't really a super actively happening thing. I still do commissions if people ask for them, but I don't really enjoy doing commissions. Because to me, I don't really enjoy the process of making art that much. I guess writing is pretty fun. I do kind of enjoy writing. Because like coming up with cool stories and character moments and stuff like that is like genuinely fun. But drawing itself as like a process is, for me, it's just a means to the end, and the end is the end result of the art. So I don't really enjoy the process of drawing that much, but I enjoy the pictures that I make with it, which is why commissions aren't really something that I'm super into, because commissions aren't usually about making something that I want. It's about making something that someone else wants. And then it just becomes purely like just drawing related. And when it becomes just purely drawing related, then it's like, you know, it's just work. And usually, I mean, I had a panel about this at Desukon a few years back. But in my experience, there was this like, I think I called it like the clown makeup effect. There was this thing where my client would have like some nice idea that I'm like on board with, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. It's like a cute character. We're gonna do some kind of nice pin-up thing with them, and making like those sort of stylish pin-ups and stuff like that is something that I do kind of enjoy. But then the clown makeup would come in. There would be some aspect, which is obviously the customer's fetish, that would be dropped on me at the like last moment of explaining what we're gonna be working on with the commission. And it's something like super like absurd that completely doesn't fit into the scene whatsoever, and it doesn't make any sense. And it's clear that this person doesn't understand how incredibly stupid the idea is. But they're horny now, so I have to add the clown makeup to the fucking nice, otherwise nice picture. I need to add the clown makeup so that they can get off to it. And I just sort of sit in the room drawing the clown makeup on the character, and it was rough. It was rough, man. The clown makeup is the bane of my existence. But hey, it's just how it goes. Couple of tattoo designs for my coworkers. I hope you charge them for it. Your friends are the ones that you should charge the most. This idea that you don't charge your friends is nonsense. Your friends should beg to pay you because they're your friends, so they want to support your work, right? So your friends should be the ones who pay the most for your work. Can I get a friend discount? No. You get paid 30% extra because we're such good friends, right? AI viewers at Streamboot. What's even the purpose of having AI viewers? Like, bro. They did pay. Awesome. Fantastic. As they should. You can view bot and pretend you're not alone with bots. That's so sad. I mean, to my understanding, Twitch does have some kind of an algo where if you have a lot of viewers or activity in your stream, then it's gonna promote you further to the like front page of Twitch and stuff like that. So it might be related to that, I guess. Value my art that much. That's very good. That's very good. You should value your art. There was like this one. There. Value your art, you dumbass. There's a motivational Mae-mae who forces you to value your art. I don't remember what it was. I think it was Yersu who was charging way too little for commissions or something stupid like that. So I had to make this motivational poster to make him charge more for them. Just about to send insert value. Yeah, exactly. It is good to value your art for sure. If you feel like your art should be worth money, then it is worth money. Whether someone pays for it or not is a completely different topic, but you shouldn't devalue your art just because, like, I don't know, you don't know if it's worth it. If you have even the slightest, like, sort of twinge, whatchamacallit, that your art is worth something, then it should be. Thank you for making my night shift. Yeah, don't worry about it. My streams are usually late, so if you have night shifts where there isn't an emergency, which would be good, feel free to drop by and watch some more low energy Mae-mae content. Except for the Stack'em High Power Tower, that was high energy content. I got fucking scammed. Got all the worst pieces. It's not cool, man. They save lives by not letting nurses fall asleep. I don't know. I feel like my streams are definitely the kinds where people can probably fall asleep to them. They're so sort of low energy that I think that I wouldn't be surprised if people use them as like falling asleep to material. Yeah, maybe we can play tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've got tomorrow, since Tropical Abyss is on Juhannusloma, midsummer vacation. I don't know, we'll play some video games, watch maybe some funny YouTube videos or something. Just have a nice, relaxing, a late night stream, and maybe try to tomorrow. I think we can roll some gacha. I think I've got some gacha stuff. Speaking of, I actually got a thingy, didn't I? A ticket, which was a free legendary. Yeah, let's get this one. God fucking damn it! Well, fuck me, I guess. Fatal Charm isn't super good. Not a good spell card. I was hoping for something new, or Renewa's unique spell card. Still need that one copy of her. But I'm literally one away from getting her to like a meta standard. And that's what I'm kind of aiming for. It would be my first character that I've got on meta. And she's really good. I think let's check just to make sure. Yep. See? Here's the PvE tier list, and she's right there. She's right there. I don't have Yomi. I have never had a good chance to get her, except for now, I guess. But I would rather invest in Renua, because the Dark Element guys are like the normie choice, so I'll instead go with the mad ones. With Renua and the Chloe and these girls and stuff. So yeah. Someone dies here, I can blame Mae-mae. I'll take responsibility for it. But I'm not paying. If someone sues me, I'm not paying. As long as that is understood, then yeah, I'll take the blame for it. I paid enough already. I paid my taxes by purchasing fucking Pokemon cards from Mighty's to help out with his kid. What would be a good color for a Muscle Mummy sticker? What do you guys think? We've got quite a few colors already used. What would be a good color for a Muscle Mummy sticker? What do you... What... What is like a muscle color? Don't really know. Purple? I already did the optimal male physique, which was purple. Which we can see in art. This one is purple. So maybe some other color than purple. Red and gold? Maybe? It could be. I feel like red and gold is like McDonald's colors. I don't know about that. We can try. We'll see. Once I mean, the design is so simple that we're actually almost done already. I want like I guess like a nice triangle would be good for the shape, because I don't actually have a triangle shaped sticker yet. So let's make a triangle thing for this one. Communism colors. I don't think communism really walks hand in hand with muscle mummies, because people are so emaciated from the lack of food that they're like skinny and dying. No, we're not gonna do the clown colors, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess this is supposed to be the top of her eye. Oh, touchscreen has committed suicide. Let's do this. Sometimes the touchscreen just feels like it doesn't want to work. And then we just have to restart the whole software. There we go. soundtrack for Spyro 2 is very nostalgic. Maybe we'll actually do a different kind of highlight for her eyes so that she looks a little bit more milfy. Which is to say, the highlight is going to be functionally a little bit different from the usual type that I do. Like this is like more, I guess not milfy, but more like a cool kind of highlight, where it's not so like big and anime as my usual highlights are. First, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna leave the highlight out for now. And then we're gonna add it later, although this one is a little bit wonky. Like that. Let's make this layer monochrome so that we don't get the noise. There we go. And then we'll add a highlight right here, like this. Which is a little bit cooler than the usual highlight. Well, this eye has definitely been given a lot of attention in the sketching phase. Usually when I'm doing a lot of designs in like rapid fire, I start sort of sketching things a little bit lazily. And then future Mae-mae has to pay for the crimes of lazy past Mae-mae. Why do they have to have these fucking little nonsense? Again? It's just a slower version this time. These like little zingers in here as well. I think we need to... I kind of don't like the fact that we need to put the eyelash like into the underneath the hair like this, but it doesn't match the design of this one if it's not up there, so we're gonna just do it like that. I've had like multiple big flies fly into my room because it's like warm enough for the bugs to go around again, but they've escaped like before I've been able to hit them with the electric fly swatter so that I can feed them to my plants. So I haven't been able to feed my plants with like any delicious morsels recently. But the peacher plants seem to be eating fruit flies and stuff by themselves, so they don't really need it. But the sundews, they're not really like high altitude plants, I guess. Well, specifically these ones that I have. So they're not specialized in catching like these like bigger flying insects in their current state. One of them is the king sundew is definitely good enough to catch like big flying insects, but the issue is that it's still a baby, so it's very small, so it can't catch them yet. You have Venus fly? No, I've got tropical sundews, northern sundews, pitcher plants, like winter hardy pitcher plants from Canada. Then I've got tropical pitcher plants in like a grow tent. I've got marsh pitcher plants. I've got Australian pitcher plants and butterwort. And I think that's it. But I grow carnivorous plants as a hobby. Venus flytraps I don't really grow because they are miserably impossible to grow in Finland. So I don't grow them, but I grow like more tropical species and stuff like that. And then like winter hardy species, which I'm hoping that they can, even the pitcher plants can survive through Finnish winter, because they can apparently survive Canadian winter, up to -30 Celsius apparently in the areas where they grow. So I think they are able to survive for sure, especially in a windowed balcony. So it's like an experiment that I'm. I agree. Yeah, that's because the fly traps, specifically the like classic fly traps, which are like the ones that have like leaves like this, and then it has the like the little mouth at the end like this. They are from USA and I think some places in Asia maybe. But the thing is that they require a super specific environment to survive. And the thing that kills them here in Finland is that they need a winter dormancy period, or otherwise they will start growing deformed and then die. Basically what it means is that in the region where they grow naturally, there is a winter and they need to go into this like winter rest state, or otherwise they get confused over like what time of year is it? Is it winter? Is it summer? And that sort of throws off their internal clock, which kills the plant. This eye actually needs to be a little bit bigger, I think like this. And the issue is that Finnish winter is way too cold for them to survive it, so you can't provide the winter dormancy for them. In here, in like a natural environment, or like in an easy way. The other option is to put them in your freezer or fridge for like some time, but the issue is that they would still need some light so that they can photosynthesize a little bit. So being able to create the environment that they require to survive in Finland is really, really difficult, which is why, like, obviously they're popular because they look nice, but they're more like a novelty product in Finland, where it's like, oh, look at that, the plant bites when I put my fingy in there. But it's not something that is by any means easy to grow in Finland. In fact, it is an insanely difficult plant to grow in Finland. You need a really specialized setup. Carnivorous plants in general are like hypersensitive to everything, so they're just a super, super, super difficult plant to grow, which is why most people end up killing their plants. And even I have like a grow tent, and I have like all the technology and like all this stuff, and my plants are still dying because the summer is a little bit too hot. So now I need a ventilation system that keeps them cool. And they are also dying because they can't take tap water. Finnish tap water is too healthy for them. They don't want like chlorine or chalk or magnesium that is generally mixed into drinking water to make it more healthy for people, but it's not good for the plants. It's in fact very bad for the plants. So I need a water purifier that will take those healthy components out of the water so that it's better for the carnivorous plants. I feel like this eye maybe needs to be... First of all, it needs to be more like this way. But I've been growing carnivorous plants as a hobby for like a long time. And only recently I've been like getting into the technology side of it, and it has helped a lot, for sure. It's just there's still a lot of technical stuff that I don't really understand. So it's a challenging hobby, I guess. But I'm trying out different things and should be getting a new humidifier next week, and it's gonna be like a little machine that I set up next to the grow tent, and there's like a tube that goes inside the grow tent, and then it blows like cold mist in there so that it keeps the plants cool, and it also humidifies the air. So I think I think the eye is correct like this. There's just something that looks a little bit off about it to me. Maybe it's just the shape of the other eye. But yeah. Terrible at taking care of plants. I even managed to kill my cactus. So the thing is, I personally think that plants that you need to take care of very little are much easier to kill than, or like kill on accident, than plants that demand constant attention. Because it's easy to forget a cactus, because you only have to water it like once a month. So it's super easy to forget that, oh fuck, I have a cactus that I need to water. And but if your plants are something that becomes like a part of your daily routine, where you have to water them every day, then I feel like it's much easier to like remember to water them. But I don't know. I haven't really ever tried taking care of a cactus, so I wouldn't really know. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, carnivorous plants they're rough. They need special water, they need special temperature, they need special humidity, they need special treatment in the fact that you need to feed them. They need special lights that you cannot get from like an average store. I don't think there's probably any way of getting the kind of lights that they want from any finished, like even specialty store, where like you can actually walk inside and just be like, hey, do you have a plant light that is this strong? Because they need really like crazy amounts of light. They're just very needy, I guess. Okay, let's get some nice triangle here. Very cool. Just a second, I need to check to make sure that something weirdly horny doesn't pop up on the screen again. Just a second. There we go. I found a good triangle from my asset library without getting banned on Twitch. I kind of want her arm, this arm, to be inside of the shape. So maybe triangle isn't good, because otherwise the part of this, like this portion, isn't going to be good for the sticker surface thing. I guess technically we could move this like... No, triangle is just not a good shape. Just a second. I'll go find some new, better shape. Let's try this one. Maybe you could flip it. It's not a... Actually, not a terrible idea. Let me go find the triangle again. Let's try this one. Let's hide this one for now. The reason to why I'm swapping out of oh, it's like a warning sign almost. These could definitely work. Is because my asset library, because I mostly draw like naughty things, so I've got a lot of like reference assets, and just stuff that I do work with. I don't know. I can kind of... I feel like this doesn't have enough space for, like, to layer the text on it very well. And also it kind of... I don't know if I like the fact that it thins out so hard to the bottom. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll go with this, whatchamacallit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagon. Let's do it like this. Yeah, this is definitely the shape that we want for this. We can let her arm go a little bit over. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. That looks pretty nice. We'll definitely go with this one. And let's see, what would be like a good position? I think that's probably okay. And then we're gonna mask this. There we go. There we go. We could have her speech bubble like around here, maybe, and then the muscle mommy text over here. And then we'll finish the layering of this. So alright, the mask is kind of wonky on this spot right here. Don't know if this makes any kind of difference, but let's make sure that it's perfectly even. There we go. There we go. Okay, and what we're gonna do next is center this, because I want to sort of have space to work with. Do that. There we go. Then we save. Nice. And we can layer the text next. Let's see. This might be a good font. Like this sort of tough. Like so. And then some kind of clear, but and not super like flamboyant, but still a nice looking. Let's do like so, and wrong tool. And we can move this like here so that it's not coming out of her armpit, the voice line. Kind of more like this. There we go. Feel like that's pretty good. Technically, this could also be just like here, like big and sort of centered. I feel like this could totally be a good option as well. And then we could put this over to this side. Yeah, I think this is probably pretty good. Where we layer it over. Because her design isn't super like crazy detailed or anything. So I think it's better like this. And then we can just do a lot of like funny effects and stuff like that there. And then we're gonna make these thick. $30 is probably good. And then this one as well. This can be probably like that. There we go. And then we're gonna create like an outline for this. So that it is easily readable. Should we maybe have like a little bit of dialogue on this side too? It feels a little bit like unbalanced right now. We'll figure it out once it's time to do coloring and stuff. I don't have like a fiery red one yet, to be honest. I have a pink one. So we could totally try to like try like red for this. I feel like that part of the communism we can take. So let's see. Right. Let's do this. Do that. Do this. And that goes around. Okay. And then we invert. And let's do like a nice sort of mid-tone red as the like base color that we're gonna work with. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a good red that we can totes use. Let's and we'll go into the oranges and that side instead of the wine reds for that side. Have a good one. Stay safe. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Why are there holes here? Why are there holes? Oh, holes have been fixed. Yeah, let's take this out. Let's take this out. We're gonna just do this. Invert. Then throw the color. Maybe a little bit redder. And let's do lighter for the skin color. Maybe we'll go a little bit this way. Do like a strong red instead. That's probably better. And there we go. And then we'll get red lines. And then we'll get red text. Oh, not that one. This one. There we go. And then we'll get red buble. And we're gonna get this as the font color over here. There we go. And this one, take that. Okay. Okay. A good baseline coloration now. And let's hide the text for now so that we can work with the colors better. This one I think we can probably keep here. Maybe not, just in case we're gonna shift it around somewhere else. So let's just focus on doing the colors for now. So do a little bit darker. And then we're gonna need like a mid-tone for the hair. Something in my eye. There we go. Doink, doink, doink. Bloink. Bloink, bloink. Very cool. Doink, doink, doink. And let's do the eyes with the same color, and then we're gonna need like a super bright for the eye whites and highlights. At least right now it seems like we can definitely finish this tonight. So there's not gonna be an issue of having work left for the weekend, which is something that I don't enjoy. Yeah, and then let's do teeth. If you guys have any wishes or preferences for what we're gonna do tomorrow on stream, let me know while we still have the time for it. Let's see, what did I get on my phone for it to vibrate? Nothing. Very cool. Thank you for vibrating. Oh yeah. Need to remember something for street. Here we go. It's probably not the right size for this, but we'll use it as a starting point. I mean, I got actually pretty close, I feel. A little bit more. That. Just a tiny smidge more. Like so. Red is a pretty good color for this. I can already see that it works for sure. She isn't really the type to actually have nail polish on, but for the sake of this photo shoot, let's give her nail polish. There we go. Okay. Then, what I think I'll do is I'm gonna do this for the belt or the wrist strap or whatever this piece would be called. Like so. And then we're gonna use the dark color for the pants themselves, so that we have a nice, simple layering of colors here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. There we go. Now, right. The reason to why that looks like that is because this doesn't have this one yet set up as the one. There we go. Now it's no longer visible. There we go. Cool. And we're already at this point, which is, it's a lot faster than the previous one. I did just submit that one. I've already seen that one. I've been watching Candy Caress's stuff for a long time, so I've already seen that one. So we're not gonna watch that. I appreciate the submission though. But I've watched a lot of Caddy's things for a long time. They're like really good like second screen content. His sense of humor is not necessarily my thing, but it's interesting. Like the more informational side of his videos is actually like genuinely interesting, and I do enjoy them a lot. Like just learning about the weird nonsense that there is out there for all like video game stuff. Let's do like that. And also fun that it's not like there's so much like Nintendo content, so it's fun to see someone who actually does like PlayStation stuff, because PlayStation was my first like childhood console. Styro Pyro's videos, I don't at least recognize the name, so I don't know for sure. Maybe not. Where do we want this speech bubble? I feel like it's probably better up here, so that this is more like evenly spaced, like this area right here, and then we have two parts that break out of the space of the bubble here, which makes it more symmetrical. Yeah, I think this is the answer. And then we just put something cool over there, maybe some kind of flames or something like that. Worst of Styro Pyro could be an interesting video. I'm like nervous laughter. Like, who is this person? Oh, that's a fucking adorable hedgehog. Yeah, it's not the crazy guy who does those weird experiments in his garage or something, right? Like how to light 1,000 cigarettes at once or something like that. Let's do some... He does interesting electrical stuff. Okay. I don't think I'm familiar. Is he the guy who always gets zapped? Like there are like a lot of clips of him getting like he almost like he stuck his finger in like oh, that's Electro Boom. Okay. It's kind of impressive that you guys can just name these guys. Like, oh no, it's that guy, Like, there's so many YouTubers out there, but you can just like be like, oh yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Just from that like super vague description too. Yeah, Uwo's Lab. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, the cigarette stuff. Yes, that's the guy. Just a second, I need to go get some water. It's really hot and I'm dry. Okay. Yeah, please do. So I'm guessing you guys want some React ending tomorrow. Is what I'm sort of absorbing from this here. I am fine with that. We can do some React ending if that's what you guys want. Don't mind. Yeah, I think it's fine because we've got the shadow that's gonna be in here anyway. Wired. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh. I think I might have seen some of his laser videos in the past. But yeah, no, I haven't subscribed, so I'm not really super familiar with his stuff. If there's like you said like worst of Styro Pyro, I don't know if we've got enough attention span to watch him do that electric wiring for let's get back to Cooler World because we were just about to run out of the final boss song is really asked for. The worst of Styro Pyro sounds like something that might actually be fun if it's like a compilation thing where he blows up shit or something. But I don't think we're gonna watch a 2-hour project that is about wiring together car batteries. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's much more like second screen content. Obviously, I'm not against second screen content either, since I need a lot of that whenever I draw. It's good to have some for sure. So I'll definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, some kind of interesting videos that aren't like insanely long. Like an hour is like a top limit. I feel if we go over that, people don't really have the attention span for it. Technically, I guess there would be shadow on the other side too, but the fingers aren't that tilted, so I don't know if this would logically be as strong as the other one on the other side, but let's see if it looks nice. If it looks nice, then nothing else really matters. Yeah, I think it's fine like this. It looks pretty nice. Makes the fist look a little bit more three-dimensional. Then we'll do this here. And Should we do like a muscle emphasis shadow here? Let's see. Does it look any good if we do it like swiftly? I guess it does, yeah, because it's muscle mummy, so it would make sense that we kind of emphasize the muscles a little bit. Old history recipes. Here we go. Do a little shadow here as well. And the muscle emphasis shadow over here. I guess we'll do it like this. There we go. Then one for the shirt. Fun fact that I've kind of personally made like a little discovery about drawing muscles and stuff like that. They look a lot more natural if you don't line art them and you just use the like colors or shading to make them stand out. It looks nicer. It's not necessarily something that we can use here because these are like these super minimalist. The style is like minimalist on purpose, but in like threesome therapy and stuff like that, I feel like the pages where Miyuki's muscles are just emphasized through the shading, they look way better than the ones where they were like line arted. They look more like, I guess, skin for part of her body. We can barely see the stuff that's going on sort of here. So I don't think there's sort of value to adding like a lot of shadow here. I guess what we can do is hide this for a moment and just do a very simple side shadow to this side. And like this, so that we can emphasize the musculature a little bit. The fact that the muscle mommy text is kind of in the way is a little bit, but you know, we're looking at the arms anyway, so I think it's fine. The thing with the vinyl stickers is that because the vinyl material is like really shiny. Because the vinyl material is really shiny, it kind of like sort of shades itself. It gives it like a texture because it's so shiny. So adding like too much sort of rendering can kind of be harmful to the end result when it comes down to these sticker things. Have to take into account the sort of printing method, or I guess the printing medium in this case, of the final product. I guess logically this should be in the shadow as well, so I need to fix that. So let's do just that. Long. Yeah, when we start sort of getting into the territory of dynamic lighting, it's a little bit more. I don't know if it's like the best for stickers, but we'll see. Simple is usually the cleanest when it comes down to stickers, especially since the stickers will also be like pretty small. The like loser size versions of them. So yeah, well, we can barely see it, but it's still there. It's still there, and we know that. So that's what kind of matters. Let's see. Would there be a brighter red here somewhere? No. I think it's good. It's good like this. I'm just paranoid. Let's do this background space here. And let's do like a strong red for it. This. Maybe more like this. Let's do like a maybe we can do like this first. Like this next. We want to add like flames here. Is that something cool muscle mummies have? What do you guys think? Is that cool or is that cool? Yellow flames, you think? Let's see. Maybe not yellow. The color doesn't look good. Maybe we can do like an orange flame instead. That's pretty close, but we're gonna tilt it just a tiny smidge closer to the reds again. It looks like Hell's Kitchen. There's something like Hell's Kitchen-y in the logo. Like the Hell's Kitchen logo looks a little bit like this. Liekkipipo now for Liektara. Yeah, let's see. Let's move it just a tiny smidge closer to the red still. This is the color. This is the color that we want. Then we're gonna take this, and like so. And then we're gonna take this, and we have a like sparks brush here as well. Particle size is gonna be much bigger. Brush density is gonna be a little bit smaller. There we go. Little fire particles. Like so. And this is kind of a funny sticker for sure. And then we'll add like an outline so that she doesn't get overwhelmed by the flames of coolness. There we go. This one is the same color as the top portion of this sticker, so it kind of blends in nicely. Oh yeah, I encountered a weird conversation today. I want you guys to be... She's got the latent frost effect around. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, she's got like an aura to protect her from the fire. That makes sense. Yeah, I encountered a weird conversation today. So, a butch is a term that is generally used for like the more masculinely presenting lesbian, right? Isn't that correct? That's something that is sometimes used to sort of describe that. So someone said, like, I posted a picture of the femboy optimal male physique one on a Discord server, and someone was like, femboys are great, especially the butch fat ones. And I was just thinking, like, isn't the whole point of a femboy just that it's kind of like very feminine? So, but butch, on the other hand, is exactly the opposite, which is like presenting sort of in a masculine way. Is it possible to be a masculine femboy like that? That's what I'm, because in my opinion, a femboy is specifically like a very specific like character archetype. And a femboy can't be, or the whole point of a femboy is that it's like the character is masculine, or character is not masculine. Describe, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Because like how does that work? That's exactly what I was thinking. Is like, Why do you need to call it a femboy if it's like presenting in a very masculine way? It's not really a femboy. Like, we're like starting to mix up the terminology so hard that it gets a little bit murky at that point. Like, what is the point of even having a term for it if we're not gonna have a firm sort of understanding of what it is, I guess. But maybe I'm just old-fashioned. It could very well be. I feel like when it comes down to these things, I'm out of the loop all the time, so it could be just that too. But I felt like it was exactly like you're just describing a dude, like a normal dude. So why don't we just call it a dude? But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's some meta that I'm just not familiar with. That could very well be. Could very well be. But yeah, I'm a traditionalist. I'm a, what is it, a trad wife when it comes down to femboys. I like when my femboys are very effeminate, and their behavior can be masculine because that creates a great like a gap effect. But they can't be masculine in looks. That's goes against the whole point of being a femboy. But that's just me. It's pretty close. Oh, the highlights into the hair are important because every other one has that too. And also maybe a little bit of blush. Just a tiny smidge. Like, I don't think we need to sort of cross-pollinate the terminology of everything into everything, because then it loses the meaning that it's supposed to have. But I guess these like more internalized communities have their own rules for stuff like that, so I'm not gonna start policing it. I was just very confused. Very cool. And should we add some cool fire effects into the words here? Let's see how it looks. Let's take this color as the primary color that we're gonna work with here. Let's do like a very small. It's kind of nonsensical, but I guess we could just add it there to make it a little bit more unique. Maybe we'll do like this kind of effect for this, so that it's a little bit more like, because I feel like this area and this area is a little bit too empty right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna probably do this, right? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna click here. Okay, that's very strange. There we go. That's more like it. Then wrong color. More like this. And we're gonna do thinner lines. And brighter. And, or like not so... Okay, well, not that. I think this is fine, but we're also gonna move it a little bit more toward the center, where it's like as symmetrical as we can. But we need to make these thinner, or like less grouped. Oh, that increases it. There we go. That's pretty good. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good for sure. I feel like maybe it's okay without there being anything here. There's already a lot of like texture work and stuff like that over there. So I think it's probably gonna look just fine as a sticker because it's gonna be squished a lot. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Let's see. Let's just make sure that the this one and this one, there's nothing sort of over leaking out of it. Nope. Oh yeah, and a little bit of cheek blush, just a tiny smidge. Then I think it's good. God, she's so handsome. Let's do this color. Maybe a little bit more saturated. This. Perfect. Very good. Okay. Now we have a nice set of new stickers. And we can chill out on that aspect, except for just a second. There's two of these patterns right next to each other, which makes them look bad. We don't like that. Which layer are you guys on? Oh, you're on this one. Okay, that makes it easy. There we go. Problem solved. Actually, this one doesn't look good either. There we go. Now it's perfect. This is what we call here in Finland. We call pilkunnussinta, or humping the comma, I guess. Anyway, this is gonna be it for me today. It's already past midnight. I'm gonna go eat some potato chips, do my cheek game dailies, stuff like that. So I will see you guys again tomorrow with something probably React Andy themed, since that seemed to be the consensus of what we want. But yeah, I will see you then. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.